morning, everybody. I'm Debs Jenkins from chaosification.com, and I help smart people get out of the chaos in their heads to actually produce things that their clients will love. So today we're talking about one of my favorite subjects, which is chaos and overwhelm. I don't know about you guys, but like I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ideas and things I could be working on at any one time. I have pieces of paper and notes and post-its, and I have my own electronic system online called I use Notion.so for that. I have ideas for what I might want to do. I have books on the go, I have courses on the go, I have podcasts on the go, I have things on the go, I have creation products and projects on the go all the time. And then I have marketing things I want to do for my business as well. So there's just like everything is overwhelmed. Okay, when I find myself in overwhelm, it means I need to just take a little pause and do a little detox. And the fastest way I've found and the easiest way I've found for working forward from the chaos is to use what I call the focus, future, finish Kanban board. Obviously, triple F's again, my favorite letter, I don't know why. So this is another triple F system. So you remember my triple F system about breaking your week up, breaking your months up, breaking your year up, and obviously breaking your day up into groups of work so that you can focus. Well, this now takes that a step further. So this says, what is the thing in those groups of time that you should be working on? So what should we work on? Now, as I said, if you're like me, you've probably got lots of things on the go. So the first thing you need to do, as David Allen always says, is get it out of your head. So an easiest way to get out of your head is to draw yourself up a little chart like this, and then to get yourself some post-it notes. And I love post-it notes. Okay, so I made some up. Well, they're actually made up. They're actually real things that I should be working on right now. So we're going to do it together. I'll do mine. So one of my things is finish podcast production. Okay, so for now, write down all your things, all the creation things that are in your head, not business things. This is for creation. So the chaos that's coming due to the things you want to create, the things you want to make happen and make visible in the world. Okay, so obviously that's probably to do with your business, but it's not about running your business. This is about creation. So finish podcast production, and you write them all down on post-it notes and you stick them in the future column. Fix the chaos compass. I broke it. I need to fix it. That's going to be done today. Today is an F day. Friday. Outline the asset path. This is the book I'm working on, which these videos will become part of. Write newsletter on Challenge 44. Write chapter 2 of Stop Starting, Start Stopping. That book has started and stopped so many times, but I really do want to write chapter 2. Okay, so my column, if I was doing this real, if I look in my Notion, in my online Kanban, is like, I think it's probably about 6,000 maybe things in there, and some will disappear. Some will they will never ever make their way to the focus column, but it was an idea or something that I thought I might do, and I captured it. Because capturing them is a way of getting them out of your head and getting out of that feeling of overwhelm. So I've got thousands. Okay, anyway, so let's just take these few for now. So now we have to decide, what is the one thing. Also another guy, Greg McKeown for Essentialism, talks about this thing again as well. So what is the one thing, the only thing that you're going to focus on? You cannot, I guarantee you, this camera cannot focus on me when I'm over here and I'm over here, and it can't focus on the board at the same time. You cannot focus on more than one thing at a time, so stop trying to do it. It just makes your eyes hurt and makes your head ache. So what's the one thing I'm going to focus on for now? Now, for now is my favorite phrase, because lots of people think, oh, if I'm going to focus on it, what about all the other beautiful things I really want to do, and I love doing this and I want to do this? Okay, it's only for now, so focus is just for now. Obviously, that post-it didn't want to be done. And I'm back in the room. Okay, so what is the thing I'm going to focus on for now? Today's a Friday, which means from my triple F system, Friday is a fix it, finish it, or don't do anything day. So obviously I've got a fixed job here. So I've got, that has to be my focus. That has to be the thing that I do today. Okay, but I've also got a couple of finished things in here. So I've got a finish podcast production. So now I have to decide on my F things, which is the one I'm going to focus on, because if I put them both in there, I am not focusing on, I'm just making myself another to-do list. So the thing I'm going to focus on now is finished podcast production. Okay, so those are the things will stay in the future. The future could be in an hour's time. It could be next week. It could be never, but that's the future. So I don't have to think about anything else. The only thing I'm going to think about today is finished podcast production. Okay, your goal, let me just explain the future and finish. So future, it could be future in the future, very deep, very distant future, or it could be in an hour. Finish, it only goes in finish when it's finished. So when it goes in focus, it stays in focus until it's done. You do not put new things in focus. You do not switching, swapping it around. You focus until it's done. And it only goes in finish when it's shipped. So this will only go in finished when I've actually shipped to the next. That one really doesn't want to get done either. Write newsletter on challenge 44, nor that one. Okay, so it's sticky today. So it only goes in finish when it's finished. So when you use this system and you have focus for now, you actually remove the chaos in your head, because you know everything's in the future column or on the floor. You know everything's in the future column. You know you're not going to lose these ideas, that there's no stress about losing them. But you give yourself big space to focus for now. So during today, I just want you to think to yourself, ask the question, it's either in one thing or essentialism, but it's a brilliant question, which is, what's the one thing, it's probably from one thing if it says one thing, what's the one thing I can do right now that's going to make some of the other jobs obsolete or easier? So, and that's the thing that goes in the focus. So what can you do today that's going to make some of your other jobs in the future easier or obsolete? So focus, guys.